Hope he's not in here, Pete.
Sounds good. Sounds real good.
Why does it look like they have 40 skaters out here?
They might have more. Concord looks like they have quite a
That's
quite
what
a
I
few.
mean.
Oh, you're saying that there's more than 40. Yeah, well, I think in a tournament you're going to dress like everybody.
Right.
Okay. How many goalies do we have dressed? 3.
Oh, they are all
Yep.
dressed.
So I think I screwed up last night. I said it was Liam McGrail. I think it was actually Sean Burnett, number 15. Damn. I'll have to correct that tonight.
Oh, that's all right.
No.
Sean Burnett's a goalie, isn't he? Oh, he is. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Is Dutton? I heard he was sick. Anybody else out that I know? I should know about. All right, we are ready for some hockey here. The semifinals of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Tournament at the JFK Memorial Coliseum. Hi, everybody. Pete Terrier along with Paul Lassard. and our executive producer, Paul Matatal, here. We are high above center ice and ready for a game that could send the Goffstown Grizzlies to the championship game of this tournament. And I'm not sure that's something that has ever been said before.
Yeah, I don't want to say that it's never been said before, but I don't know if it's actually ever been a real option. How about that?
Yeah.
I got to watch the game before this. Manchester played Concord yesterday and had a hard time with them. Manchester lost to Bedford, who we kind of rolled over yesterday. So this could be a very competitive game.
Yeah, Concord comes in with a record of 3-0 overall. They're 2-0 in the early part of the D1 season. They beat Bow, who is also in this tournament, 4-1, and they beat Wyndham, last year's runner-up, 4-1, and then 7-1 last night against Manchester. So they are tough. They are the favorites in this tournament. They've got a head coach, Dunk Walsh, who is right below us, and he's been coaching this team for now 35 seasons. They have even a legendary play-by-play man, as Ken Kale, the longtime Monarchs announcer, has been doing Concord Crimson Tide hockey for like the last 4 or 5 years.
Right, yeah, no, I thought he's been doing it longer than that. It's so funny. A couple of years ago when I first started doing this, I heard his voice, and I couldn't picture what it was from until you told me.
Yep, Ken Kale. And we are underway here as the Grizzlies and the Tide are looking for a spot in the championship game tomorrow night here at 8 o'clock. We'll get to the starting lineups for the Grizzlies. It's Terrier at the center of Dylan Elbeg and Gavin Diodati. The 2D pair is Austin Campbell and Jackson Horn, and Kyle Bennett is in net to start. Concord came out there with Tyler Morin at center, Nolan Walsh and Lucas Rondiak on the wings. The D, Mike Berry and Finn Graffair, and Lucas Mayer, their junior goaltender. So the Grizzlies have changed up, so has Concord. It's Cooper and Sam Chapman along with Tyler Lassard, and now AJ Hill and Brock Bennett on D. Puck slips in, and they're going to call an icing. So the Grizzlies will have an offensive zone face-off to Mayer's stick side here. Not quite a minute into this game.
Yeah, if Goffstown's going to keep this competitive, they're definitely going to have to play their best hockey tonight.
Chad LaRiviere is the center, number 23. Lassard tries to chop the puck down and keep it in the zone. And we got a hand pass against Goffstown, I guess, against Tyler.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like he just tried to block it down, and Coop might have got his stick on it first. So it's going to go all the way back down into the Goffstown zone.
Concord was a team that was upset last year at home in the quarterfinals of the D1 tournament after a 14-win regular season. Bedford actually knocked them off 2 years ago, shocked them in overtime. Fight for the puck. Concord trying to keep it in. It's sent out by Brock Bennett. Sam Chapman's going to get there first. Looking for Lassard. Comes out to Bennett. Taken away. Flipped out by Cam Roy. Not all the way out, though. Lassard's going to get to it first. Lassard battling against Jaden Haas, their outstanding sophomore, number 5. Racing it up the left side is Rowan Arndt, one of their seniors. They have 7 freshmen, 7 talented freshmen on this team, Concord does.
Yep, they're actually quite a diverse team. They have quite a few upperclassmen, and then,
I think it's going to be a penalty going against Cam Shandonet, number 19.
I think it's going to be a match. I think Sam was going to get called for the hook, and then Shandonet may have gotten called.
So it's roughing penalties.
Roughness. Yep.
So Paul sees it, and it's going to be 5-on-5. Terrier will take the offensive zone faceoff against one of those freshmen, Reese Craig. You may be familiar with the name if you follow Concord hockey at all.
Certainly.
He's the youngest brother. Trevor Craig, the senior, is also on this Concord team. He's got the puck now, entering the zone. Trevor Craig, left-hand side, wheeling around behind the net, taken away. Terrier with some speed, poked away from behind by Cam Roy. The puck comes flying into the right corner. Dio after it, picked up by Craig, Trevor. Trevor Craig tries to pass it to his brother Reese. Puck picked off by Dio. Dio enters right side. Dio, right corner, trying to feed it in front, knocked away by Trevor Craig. Kept in by Jackson Horn, but his pass picked off by Roy. Roy sends it in the other way, and Goffstown's going to collect it. Austin Campbell ahead to Elbeg. His backhand can't get into the zone. Bringing it out the other way for Concord is Nolan Walsh. Behind the Goffstown net, picked up by Lassard. He battles with Tyler Morin. Comes out to the right point, and Elbeg gets it. Shoots it on Mayer. He blocks it with the paddle. Almost stolen by Lassard behind the Goffstown net. Goes into the right corner. A fight for it. 3 minutes in, there's no score. Concord and Goffstown. Cooper Chapman picks it up in the neutral zone. Flips it in. He's chasing. Trying to get there first. He takes a hard hit into the boards. Behind the net, Owen St. Ange battling. Picked up by Walsh. Walsh trying to connect with Rondiak. It goes behind and slapped around by Bennett. Lassard gets it on his stick, then loses it back into the Concord zone. Bennett behind the net, passes it. Nice touch pass by A.J. Hill. Lassard with speed right side. He shoots it on goal. Blocker save, Mayer. Shot back in. Didn't get there. A.J. Hill's shot was blocked. 11:15 left to go first period. No score. Grizzlies trying to keep it in. Hill picks it up. Hill's pass is lazy and coming the other way. A shot wide by Rowan Arndt. LaRiviere is going to chase it down. He slips. Puck picked up there by Parker Lamb. All the way into the Goffstown end. After it is Arndt. He gets checked by Bennett. Picked up by Haas. Haas battling with Jackson Horn. Haas steps in, shoots it. Kyle kind of blocked it with his arms. I don't know if he got a piece of it
I don't
or
know
if it was
deflected
high.
or if it just went high. All right.
Haas, nice job to keep the puck on the side. Throws it behind. Horn's going to get it. Horn's trying to clear it. Terrier goes in, can't get it. Concord has the pass picked off. The other way, Elbeg. Terrier's in the middle. Elbeg's entry picked up by Terrier. He shoots high into the right corner. Picked up by Roy. Roy outlets Arndt. Arndt racing left. Arndt makes a move in front. Backhand. Pad saved by Kyle. Terrier outlets. Dio gets it. He's in on the goalie. Good defense by Beauregard. Came over late, number 7. Roy gets it out. Kept into the neutral zone by Campbell. Tipped forward by Goffstown, but Concord takes it in. Reese Craig lost it. Lassard backhands it out. Battle for it. Patrick Owen dumps it in. Picked off by Campbell. Campbell still fighting. Throws it behind his own net. Trevor Craig gets it left side. He's checked by A.J. Hill. It comes to the left point, and that one sails high into that netting by the stands behind the goalie. What do you think of those seats back there, Paul?
What do you mean up top?
Those high seats.
Right?
You think that's a decent view?
I would assume so. But I don't like looking through the net like that.
Have you ever sat there, I guess is what I'm saying?
Not in 30 years.
Yeah, okay. Since you were a student. Here's Lassard off the faceoff, gets it to Sam, coming left. Chapman has Terrier in the middle, feeds it off his skate.
Uh-oh.
Kept in by Brock Bennett. Bennett had it chapped away by Roy, trying to dump it back in the Grizzlies. It's in the neutral zone. Terrier and Bennett there. Comes out to Beauregard. Barry, the big defenseman, flips it into the zone. Ricochets off the wall. A shot and a diving body save by Brock Bennett. Right in front of his brother in goal. That's giving it up for your team. 8:40 left to go first period. Still no score. Left side shot in on Kyle. A low one from Tyler Morin, but he saw it well and gloved it.
So some good back and forth hockey. I mean, quite a bit of speed back and forth. Really trying to create some offensive pressure. It was a great breakaway by Dio with a great hustle, getting in there and getting a really good scoring chance. Just shot it a little wild to the left. So hopefully we'll see some more chances like that.
It's going to be Elbeg on the face-off. A shot off the face-off from Chandonnet. It was hard, but didn't get all the way in. Comes out to Chandonnet on the other point, and that one got blocked. Tide trying to keep it in. Grizzlies trying to get it out. They send it in front. Comes to the left point for Fennelly. His shot picked off. Campbell with Bernard in front. Campbell gets it in and blocked away by Mayer. Diodati digs it out in the corner. Can't get it clean behind the net. Campbell comes in front. Elbeg shoots it. It was a wicked shot way high. Coming right. Reese Craig dumps it in behind Bennett. Picked up there by Rondiak. And now behind the net, Craig in front. It was actually Nolan Walsh. And coming the other way, Dio. Dio and Bernard. Dio flips it in behind the goalie. Picked up by Chandonnet. He outlets off the wall. Hill comes to meet the Concord player, waiting for that pass. Up to Terrier. He whiffed on it. And then he got hit from behind by Haas. And coming in, a nice pass and
nice
a high
save.
shot. A good pass from Le Riviere. It was to Roy, but he shot it high. Here's Lessard, shoots it in. Off the pads of Mayer. Lessard tripped up, hits Terrier behind the net. Actually, Sam behind the net. Concord trying to get it out. It's Haas in the neutral zone, picked off by Lessard. Le Riviere with it. And now coming with speed, Barry left side. Into the corner. Bennett checks Barry. It's trapped in the corner. Picked out of there. Nice deflection by AJ to knock that pass away. Terrier sends it forward, picked off by Barry. Now AJ Hill trying to get to it. Check on Reese Craig. Picked up by Arndt, making moves. Puck into the corner. Cleared out by Terrier. And did a nice job not to ice it either. Mayer dangerously out of his crease. Lessard gets it right side. Shoots it on Mayer. It got in deep, but he was able to keep it out. 6:07. He makes the save, and it'll be a face-off for Goffstown to his glove side. No score in the first period.
Yeah, well, Goffstown's holding their own here, but it's going to be a lot of hockey. There's a lot of chasing back and forth, but they look good so far.
Elbag going to take this face off. 17 there was a little anxious. Austin Crew. Horn passes it to Bernard. He's going to dump it in. St. Ange after it. Behind the net, it is Chandonnet. Bernard gets in there, knocks it away. And St. O gets into the act. There's Horn, shoots it. It got blocked on the way in. All the way to the other end. There is an icing call.
Yep.
5:41 left. No score, first period. Championship game tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Winner of this game is in it. So it's going to be a face-off here for Elbeg. He's playing with St. Ange and Bernard. Puck comes around the boards, kept in by Campbell. Picked up, though, by Concord. They can't get it out. Horn sends it back in. Picked up there by Finn Gaffair. And Concord unable to get it out. They have it in the neutral zone. Trevor Craig dumps it in. Horn's going to get to it. Backhands it. Craig gets to it, though. Trying to feed Roy. It goes past him. Campbell scoops it ahead. Backhanded in by Chandonnet. And on the right-hand side, Prue sends it out to the right point. Shot ricochets off the back wall. Came out front to Bennett. St. O gets it out. Nice job. All the way to Chandonnet. And Horn sends it in off a Goffstown, off a Concord skater. Tied with Chandonnet. His pass picked off by Lassard, but it bounced right back to Chandonnet. He's going to sweep it in for Concord. Brock Bennett gets to it. 4.5 to play in the first. No score. A.J. Hill backhands it. Not out. Kept in by Morin. In the corner. Fight for the puck. Concord with possession. And sent out, gloved, and sent back in by Concord's Walsh. Walsh shoots it. Big save by Kyle. He stopped Rondiak from point blank. Great pass. And then another save by Kyle. And it pops out to Lassard. Trying to hit Sam. Broken up by Beauregard. Big hit there as looks like Cooper went down.
Yeah, AJ hit him.
AJ, his own guy. Bennett with it. I saw Cooper take a look. Like after he got hit, he's like, why are you hitting me?
Yep.
Obviously accidental. Under 3:40 left to go. Puck pops out. Lassard. He's got Sam in the middle. He's going to send it to the back wall. Sam can't get to it first. Beauregard gets it. Sends it to the other side. Arndt comes up with it. Picked off. Campbell does a nice job to keep on sides and dumps it behind the goal. 3:15 remaining in the first. No score. Concord, Fennelly feeds LaRiviere with some speed. He's got Arndt in the middle. It gets in on Bennett, and he covers with 3:07 left in the first.
Kyle Bennett's getting tested pretty early here in this game. I say early. There's only 3 minutes left in the first period already, but he's certainly faced a good half a dozen really good scoring chances, and has came up on the winning side of all of them.
So Terrier will take the face-off against LaRiviere. LaRiviere comes up with it. Puck behind the net. Terrier's going to get it out. Trying to hit Elbeg, but it didn't get out. Campbell's going to get to it. He's looking for Elbeg. Elbeg does get it out. Barry picks it up. Dio after him. Terrier tips the puck back to his defenseman, Jackson Horn. Now Dio's trying to send it in. Barry picks it off. Concord trying to attack. Haas bothered by Campbell. They're going to get offsides, and the Grizzlies are going to have a chance here to make something happen. Terrier got checked, but he sends it behind. That was actually Elbeg that got checked. Concord gets it off the skate of Chandonnet, and it's an icing against Concord with 2:14 remaining in the first. Still no score.
You know what? We talked about it a couple of times in the first 3 regular season games this year about our defense. They've really stepped it up so much already. So early in the season right now. Austin Campbell, who's only a second-year defenseman. Jackson Horn as a sophomore. A.J. Hill. They've all just been playing really, really well.
Nice pass in front and a big save by Bennett as Cam Roy was right in front. It was a great pass by Prue. And Roy had a golden opportunity, but Kyle was there.
They waved it off.
Minute 50 left in this period. Concord has had the better offensive chances. Here's another one for Roy, and another save by Bennett. The pad save, he has to make another one. And Concord's putting it on him right here. Right side, a shot, deflects. Bennett pokes it away. Great job by Kyle. He looks so calm. Comes out to the right point. Shot in. Didn't get there from Gaffair. Grizzlies need to get this out. Cooper fighting. Cooper pokes it away. Cooper going 1-on-2. Here comes AJ over to help. Now Chapman still battling. Sam comes over. Lassard. That one's a pad save by Kyle. Minute left, first period. Grizzlies desperately need to get this puck out of here. And they can't.
Nope.
Here's AJ, finally gets it out. Icing with 47.8 seconds left. So they'll get the change, and that was a much-needed clear.
Yeah, Concord was really pouring on the offensive pressure there. They had a couple of really good chances. Kyle Bennett just looks
Good.
like what we expect him to be. I guess at this point, he's just been incredible over the last year plus, and it's really standing on his head tonight.
Terrier to Elbag, can't quite get it out. Concord sends it back in. Terrier's still down on the ice. Very slow to get up. Finally, he gets up. There's a pass and another save by Bennett. Wow. Another point-blank shot. Here's Elbag, 2-on-1 with Dio. Elbag had it blocked in front, and it went way up in the air. Tyler Fennelly had it block off his skate. Elbag trying to keep it in. 13 seconds left. Goffstown firing it back in. Picked up there behind the net by Fennelly. 6 seconds left. Kept in by Terrier. He's going to wheel around and shoot it. It's blocked, comes back to him, and that's the end of the period. And it was a hard-fought, scoreless first period.
Wow.
Nothing after the first 15 minutes between Concord and Goffstown. Good hockey, though.
Really good hockey. Something for our fans and anybody that's listening or paying attention here to really understand that, Goffstown's the only D2 team in this whole tournament. And for them to be here is incredible, playing against a top-tier D1 team and holding their own through the first period. Mostly on Kyle Bennett's shoulders at this point.
Largely due to Kyle Bennett making some outstanding saves.
Yes.
But the fact is, it's a 0-0 game, and you're in it going into the second period with a chance to win and go to the championship. So we're going to take a timeout. We'll try and get the save by each goalie.
I can get it. She has them right there.
Okay. So Paul will get that, and we'll tell you that as we start the second period action. After one, we are scoreless between Concord and Goffstown.